This is Dr. Jill Messing, and the question is, how do family changes impact how research is interpreted? Or another way of thinking it is, how relevant is past research? Sorry for the buzz.
So I think that there's been a lot of changes over time that can affect how research is interpreted or how we do social work practice. So one of the things that is... I need to start over.
Don't mind Jane taking the pizza. Okay.
Don't look at the bottom left-hand corner.
Okay.
So my area of interest is domestic violence or intimate partner violence. So one of the things that I think about a lot is, like, it wasn't until the 1980s that we recognized that domestic violence or intimate partner violence was an issue. And at that time, we started kind of thinking about, like, okay, well, before that we thought, like, oh, well, women should always stay with their partners or their husbands, really, at that time, even if their husbands were abusive. And we didn't really have, like, an understanding that could be something that was really detrimental to families. And so then we came through a whole era where we said, like, okay, that's definitely detrimental to families and women should leave their partners. So there's kind of all of this research that says, like, women should leave their partners, and there was, or like kind of the only social work intervention that we have is like shelter. So women who are being abused should go to shelter. They should escape their abusive situations. They should go to shelter, which, by the way, is an environment where, like, their kids may not be able to be in the same schools that they used to be in. There is a congregate living situation. Like, who actually really wants to go live with a bunch of other people when maybe they had a house or an apartment to themselves? So it's a really hard transition for everyone. So we're saying, like, women and children should go and they should live in these congregate living situations, and that's kind of your only choice. So we kind of had this idea, and during this time, actually, we started prosecuting women for being in homes with abusive partners. So it's called failure to protect. So if they had children who were being abused by the partner who was abusing them, we started prosecuting women for failure to protect those children. So we really went in this direction that it's like, you have to leave, and really kind of saying, like, this is your only choice. You have to leave. You have to go to shelter. So we have a bunch of research about that, and now, more recently, we've kind of been moving towards a model where we can say, like, well, you know what, women actually have choices that they need to make in their lives, and perhaps they want to reconcile with an abusive partner. So how can we make that as safe as possible for them? How can we do